What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt Seville with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Andy the Destroyer Ruiz. Andy Ruiz is constantly hitting the gym. He shows massive improvement on a few videos that I've seen him in lately. I'll leave the link below, let you guys check it out. He looks very, very fit. He looks determined, and he looks nothing like he looked December 7th. Okay, a lot of people, and including myself, did criticize why he came in the way he came in. You know, it's like he pulled Roberto Duran. And it's true, he did, and he didn't say no mas, but he wasn't prepared for that fight, but he made more money in that fight than he ever made. Okay, and it seemed like, you know, afterwards, the aftermath of Andy Ruiz, that he resorted as that was a cash out moment. That was because, I mean, we haven't seen him do anything else. But what I've just saw of Andy Ruiz, he looks smaller. He looks more defined, even in his legs and things like that. He still has a little muffin top. He does have that because he's wearing those big shirts, and those big shirts can be very, very deceiving. But he does look like he has slimmed down a lot. Again, he's not a tall guy, so you don't really know. It's kind of hard to decipher. I honestly think he's about 6 foot tall, maybe 5'11". Okay, so he's not that tall. I mean, he's not a hella short guy. He's not like a David Tua, but David Tua was 5'10". Okay, so 5'9" even. So, you know, but he is one of the shorter heavyweights. But he looked very quick, very fast, like he's always been. But now he has the conditioning behind it, which makes it a lot more intriguing, a lot more exciting, because we don't know what Andy Ruiz will do when he comes back into the ring. I just don't like the opposition because of who it is, and it's supposed to be Chris Arreola. But he looks determined, and I think they're trying to, you know, at least gauge on how they will coach and train him round after round. And Chris Arreola is a tough fighter that can maybe give him the rounds in, so they can coach him and see where they can take him compared to the future other more stringent or competitive fights. Okay, but he does look like he has some fire left, you know, and he's got it back from some sort, you know. And a lot of times people that they have success in the game, and then they know what it's like to gain it all, then lose it all back. They get a spirit of humility. Okay, and I don't know if I hope that's not the case. I really do. I hope that's not the case, because, you know, that was the best thing that ever happened to Andy Ruiz, those 2 fights. And, you know, based on his story, based on where he comes from, you know, that he will never forget. But I hope that's not it, because he's a good fighter, and a lot of people take him for granted. A lot of people just call him a fat man, and they have never been in with that fat man. Okay, so that's real stuff right there. You know, regardless of the fights that he did ignore, that I feel, there's fighters that still haven't been in there with him that criticize him, like, you know, the Furies and the Wilders and you know, those guys, and they don't know what it's like to be in there with a guy like Andy Ruiz. You know, he's not just a human punching bag, and they will see that if they ever got in the ring with him. But anyway, he looks good. He looks fit. You know, I look forward to his next fight and next event. You guys tell me what you think about Andy Ruiz's body transformation. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.